If you don't get anything else I'm saying, you have to get this concept of going all in. You gotta get this beast. I wanna show you. Let me show you. You gotta get this beast mode. You gotta embody beast mode.
Oh man, ET was amazing. It was great. So good, just mind-blowing.
Everything about you has to say, I ain't playing. If it's to have, I'm gonna get it. And I ain't leaving none of it behind. It's mine. Beast mode. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, ET. That's right, baby. Welcome to another edition of Bring It From the Bottom. Thank God it's Monday. All right, guys, I told y'all we're doing something a little special. And we'll be back to our regular TGIM probably next week. And then we'll just kind of, throw these in, here and there. But I think this is important because what I told you before is, like, if you give a man a fish, like, he's got to keep coming back to you every day. But if you teach him how to fish, right, you empower him. And if you show my man how to buy his own lake or river, like, it's a wrap, man. It becomes an institution, and then he can sell it to his kids, all right? So that's the point of TGIM, as we said before. When it's edited, there are things that you just don't see. And so when we edit it, then that means that there are perhaps, things that you don't get, in terms of our philosophy. And there's just other things that you don't get. Remember, we told you there is a life behind the green screen. So we're sitting here thinking, of course, what's next? You had Egypt, and Egypt was, probably one of my favorite trips, favorite TGIMs. But as I was going through, I'm thinking, what's next? And I was like, yep, you guessed it. By looking at the shirt, yep, I can, I will, I must. Look, I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. Listen to me. I've been reading your posts. Some of y'all, you like, ET, I'm frustrated. ET, I can't fail another test, E. I can't take another loss. Listen to me. Some of you, I've been reading it. You tired. I feel you. Once we cut that camera off, as a team, we kind of know, like, yep, that's going viral. And how do we know it's going to go viral? Because it's something universal about it. It's something about it that is, it has nothing to do with age. It has nothing to do with social economic status. Like, it's a message that everybody, can relate to. I feel you. You tired. Some of you scared. Look, some of you hurt. Listen to me very closely. I need you to do me a favor. Listen to me. Don't worry about what's going to happen the rest of this year. So for sure we knew when that came off my lips and we cut that camera off, I can, I will, I must, we knew it was going to go viral. Now listen to me. It's contextual. And I know I talked about that last week, but you have to understand that. You have to understand that I lost 5 aunts, to cancer, right? I mean, in the span of, like a year, 2 years, like back to back to back. And then of course, my oldest aunt died of cancer. So now it's a complete scare. My other aunt and my mom, they're constantly going, to the doctor and getting checkups. At that time also, my mother-in-law was diagnosed with cancer and it metastasized throughout her body. So pretty much the doctors just sent her home. It was like, there's nothing else we can do. So just imagine that we're going through all of this and then we go to the hospital and my wife now, has a chronic illness. So for my wife, in my mind, all I could think about was, when you get that type of information, you need another type of information, all right? So as I'm sitting in the hospital with my wife, I'm like, yo, E, as the doctor is talking, I'm like, E, you have to come up with that phrase like that. Like, it's got to be simple. It's got to be something that she can comprehend. And immediately after we finished with the doctor, now we got to go here. And so, of course, that's what we're going with. Like, look, we can, right? Because it's the two of us, right? We can, right? We can. Like, we can get through this, right? We must. I need you to say this with me. And that's to me. I can. I will, yep, I must. All right, look, for us, it's a different TGIM. I just need you to do me a huge favor. Come on, work with me. I can, I will, I must. Are you hearing what I'm felt it, so it's not a situation where it's like I read it in a book or, on Tuesday, I'm gonna say this on Tuesday at 3 o'clock and just boom, it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So, and believe it or not, that creates some challenges because you got to go behind the scenes. That creates a challenge sometimes for the videographers.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys really hear what he said. It's contextual. And so, when I first started with the company, I came with structure. I thought, they were planned out. We had the list ready. We had 4 months of TGIMs planned ahead, and I didn't know. So it was a struggle for me because I came in and I'd be like, E, you ready to film? It'll be Tuesday, right? We got to go live Monday, so give me some time to edit, put this together. He'd be like, oh, I'm not ready. I'm like, well, what you mean you're not? So, he makes it look real easy.
I grew up kind of structured as well, so of course when you start dealing with the hip hop preacher himself, things change just a little bit. But just to reemphasize what Ken is saying, we only do TGIMs when there's a reason to do a TGIM. People complain a lot, man, it's been 2 weeks, I ain't seen it, I show it to my class, whatever, and that's cool. That's not a textbook. We're not just reading off a script like, do 1, 2, 3. It's not like that. It's real life. And I'm just saying, like, you guys have followed E for a while now. He shares his real life with you. And I mean, it's a situation where this is something he's going through
it. And I made it through. Listen to me. I outlast. Some things you just gotta outlast. Every sleepless night, listen to me, every cold night, the winter Detroit, and the abandoned buildings and cars, sleeping in, and listen to me, I was sleeping all over. I outlasted it. There's some things in life you don't need no degree for.
And I'm telling you, from an editing standpoint, we feel it before you feel it. So that's how we can sit here listening to it when he's filming. Like, there are times where I just stand back and like, whoa, like, stuff hits me long before it gets to you. If we don't feel it, you're not gonna feel it.
Outlast some stuff. That's for real. That's I done had haters. I done had all kinds of stuff. And I just made up in my mind, look, I might not have been stronger. Listen to me, I might not have been smarter. I might not have been brighter, but I've
gotten better because I have to edit in my head while I'm filming him because a lot of times it is fast. We got to turn stuff around really fast. So I'm like, okay, while I'm filming this, I got to be editing in my head. I'm going to cut that out. He said that's fire. I'm thinking about a piece of clip that I can put there. He makes it easy too. Just like he just paints a picture for you. I mean, it's just like his passion. He's vivid when he explains what he's talking about. He elevates all of us.
I can. Yep, I need you to feel it. I can. I remember when I was homeless, I was like, I can get through this. Listen to me. I will. There is a theme that I want to touch you. I mean, I want to touch you. And so I've got to be quick, concise, boom. I want to touch your soul. I want you to feel like I'm in the room with you when I'm doing this. So when I say I can, I will, I must, what makes it powerful, is that I'm looking at my wife. Like I'm back in the hospital room with my wife. I'm burying my aunt. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm thinking about some of my aunts that didn't necessarily have that motivation. They didn't have that person on their side. Woo! I can, I will, I must. Are you hearing me? I can, I will, I must. I leave you with this. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. I'm not saying that. I understand the power of words. And I understand that we have the power to create things when we say things. But please hear me. You catch that part, right? And there are a lot of you trying to be E.T. And again, I applaud you. Don't take this the wrong way. But the challenge is you don't have the Ken and the Carl. You trying to do it by yourself. Or you're getting people that are inferior. You just anybody that jump on the camera. You have to understand that what makes me so powerful is that on the editing side and on the shooting side, you got E.T. the hip hop preacher, videography. You got E.T. the hip hop preacher, editing. So I'm talking to them like, yo, I know y'all feel I can, I will, I must, but you just can't, this one can't be E.T.'s words, E.T. face. Like, I need you to find the pieces that say I can, I will. So when you watch the video after this and you're seeing the crying and you're seeing the human emotion, like that's them saying, yo, how do we take the music? How do we take the B-roll? How do we take it and make this come alive? Real simple. E.T., what do you mean? You can get through anything. Listen to me, you can make it through anything. Because once I do it, I'm telling y'all, it's probably about 80% done. They got to put another 40 on it to make it 120. And that's what's important. Hear me. You're just going to turn the camera on and you're just going to be E.T. You cannot be that sweet by yourself. Make sure you catch it. And that's why we're doing behind the scenes, so you can get it. You need your teacher to be great. You cannot do it without your teacher. You need your coach to be great. You cannot do it without your coach. You need your spouse. Like, you got to get this. No human is going to blow up by themselves. It just don't work like that. You have to have people who are equal or greater than you at what they do. And then when you put all that together, then you got viral. There's absolutely nothing you can't do. So if it was easy, everybody would do it. Hey, but I know something about you. If you're watching me, I know something about you.
Yeah, so
I know
and I'm
something
being
about
real with you
I know
guys.
you're not a quitter.
This is not a shameless plug for those of you who are doing videography. You know, for real, you can't watch just a part of me and get to where we are. And we want you to get to where we are. But you really do need to call these guys, for real. You really need to call these guys. I don't care if it's 1 session, if it's 2 sessions. I'm telling them all the time, like, y'all need to do your own conference. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, it's like people are disrespecting the craft. And some of the stuff I'm seeing on YouTube, I'm like, don't even put that up. Like, you're killing me. You know, you have to have a level of excellence. It's a science behind what we do. So it's your boy E.T. man saying, look, literally, whatever it is, you can. Yup. I hope you will. I don't know that you will, but I hope you will. Listen to me. And you must. At the end of the day, you must. And if you can get that in your spirit, not your ears. I can, I will, I must. And understand that we dealing with our own I can, I will, I must. Like this ain't, we don't put the camera on and we got a peaceful light that don't have no challenges. This is behind the green screen, right? But we just want to equip you to get to the next level. So remember, if it was easy, like if anybody would do it. And that's what you like about excellence. That while excellence is simple, it ain't easy. And excellence can be done. You know it can be done because you're seeing other humans do it. But it's not easy, right? And if you're gonna do it, you're gonna have to make a sacrifice. So it's your boy E.T. saying, make the rest of your life the best of your life and get ready next week. Because we got, I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it now. We got TGIM coming back at you, baby. I'll see you when I see you.